guys, welcome back to my channel. I will be honest with you guys, I didn't have any time to film any cool content. I'm in the process of making cool stuff, but as of right now I have no videos, and I know it's been like 2 weeks since I've uploaded, or at least it will be tomorrow on Friday. Today I was thinking of some sort of entertaining video to film, and I realized just how much I hate the cold. It's going to be getting warmer where I live, thank goodness. So I was thinking of like cool story time videos that I could film, and I thought of two really interesting and funny stories, or at least I think they're funny, of times having to do with the cold to stress how much I hate it. The camera's already about to die. I'm gonna make this a quick video. Yeah, let's go. Alright, I'm looking at my list over there. Anyway, first story happens when I was skiing with my friend about 3 years ago. We went skiing to this place with this group or whatever, and I was super excited. For those of you guys that haven't gone skiing, one thing about going up the hill is if it's not a big enough hill, they'll just use a rope to pull you up. What they do is there's this moving rope that never stops. Imagine there's a rope right here, and then it's already moving, and then you have to like grab it, and then it will pull you forward to go up the hill. I decided to grab the thing and I somehow went up in the air. For some reason my momentum pushed me up, and I was like horizontal with the ground. And then I face planted in the snow, and I was still holding onto the rope, so it was dragging me through the snow. I don't know why I didn't let go, but for a good 5 seconds I was just holding onto the rope because I was so in shock, and I was dragged through the snow. It was still a very fun time skiing, but I ate a lot of snow that day, and pretty sure I almost froze because all the snow got in my stuff, and it was pretty early on. Also adding on to that exact same ski day. But what happened was eventually I felt like I was getting a little bit more advanced, because that's what you do on the lower hills, is you have the rope pull you. I went on the actual big hills with the real ski lifts and stuff. It was my first time going down with my friend. I felt a little bit confident at that point because I had gotten the rope down, at least on the bunny hills, that's what they call them. I was getting pretty good at like skiing. This was a couple hours in. I didn't crash into anyone, thank goodness. A couple times I fell over in the middle of the hill, but it was such a long, steep hill that I got back up and then went down again. So I stopped a couple times along the way, but this was all one straight descend down. I was in about the middle of the hill at this point. I was sitting in the snow and I was like, okay, you know what? I'm just going to stop stressing out, and I'm going to try to stop falling, and I'm just going to go at least from the middle of this hill to the end. It can't be that hard. Whatever, I'm going to get to the bottom of this hill in one piece and not stop anymore along the way because I am an adult. I was in 7th grade at the time. I start going down, and I mean, I felt myself gaining speed and not knowing what to do, but I held my balance, so I was like, you know what, I got this. I'm fine. And I see this fence approaching, but I'm like, oh no, that doesn't make any sense. They would probably, you know what I mean, like level off the hill so that you could stop before you get to the fence. Once it gets flatter at the bottom, I'll start slowing down. I'm not going to crash into this fence, or at least that's what I told myself. It kept coming closer and closer. I was determined to go down this hill, okay? Needless to say, I got to the end of the hill and it happened so fast. How do I say this? I crashed the fence, but like I didn't just hit the fence, like I broke the fence. I don't know what I did, but somehow both of my feet ended up through the fence, and I ended up with my arms out. I don't know how this happened, but then eventually my arms caught me in the fence because like my feet had gone through, my whole torso had gone through, then my arms were stuck in the fence. I'd broken through the fence right here with my legs, but my arms flailed out, my shoulders bent back. It's hard to describe, but needless to say, I crashed the fence. I was okay, no one got hurt in the making, but the fence is still broken. I didn't tell anyone except my friend that was there. I say I'm never gonna go skiing again yet. I think I'm going in like 2 weeks, so that should be interesting. Anyway, next story happened during a Thanksgiving Day parade. 2 years ago, my band decided to do this Thanksgiving Day parade, which is pretty cool. It's cold in November, or at least if you live places where it gets cold in the winter, especially like at the end of the month. We had to get to the parade about 3 hours early before it started, and we just sat outside waiting to warm up with our instruments and stuff. As soon as I got out, I was like, oh, it's chilly. Everyone was like, oh, you're fine. Everyone was cold. It wasn't a big deal. A bunch of people had those packs to make your hands warm. I don't know what they're called, because this was in the city. No building in the city was going to let us in. I don't know why they didn't let us in. Apparently it was like a safety hazard. They didn't want all those people in their building, which kind of makes sense, but whatever. Well, we stayed outside, and then I started feeling really lightheaded. It's never happened to me before. I naturally don't like the cold, but people don't really take it seriously when I complain because I complain about a lot of different things. But like, I started getting really lightheaded, and then all of a sudden I saw these flashes of white, which totally freaked me out because even though I've had migraines before, I've never had something that seemed to be induced by the cold. So I started panicking. This place was pretty far away from where I live, and at this time I wasn't able to drive. We took the bus there. Oh my god, I can't, it's too cold. And everyone was like, what is your problem, basically? And then I started bawling, because that's a great solution to all my problems. So eventually, one of the adults that was there, they helped me. They took me into a hotel or whatever, and they had me call my parents, who had to pick me up. I missed the parade. I watched it on TV, and I was at home in the safety of my own house. I honestly don't think it was serious because as soon as I got into the warm hotel, I was completely fine. Honestly, I think I was just throwing a baby over the fact that I didn't want to be outside. But it got me out of the parade, and yeah, I do love snow. Don't take this as a total negative video. It's at that point, like, I need warm weather, I need warm sun, all that stuff. I'm turning super white right now. It's a bunch of things. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. My camera's literally about to die. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later, I guess. Bye. Mwah.